Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. We are here with a new episode, lifestyle episode, and we're talking about things that are for girls only.
Let's preface this. This
This
is
a joke, you
This is not
guys.
supposed to be serious, okay?
It's not offensive.
If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
don't.
Okay? So that's all we're going to say about that. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be funny.
It's funny.
Okay?
Like, and these things, like, I'm calling it, like, internalized sexism because it's like, yeah, like, if these things were real, like, it would be sexist, but, like, it's funny.
Right.
Like, these examples are funny, and you'll see, but, like, there's a few, like, for me, like, in my relationship that I'm like, oh, I'm a feminist, but I still want Tyler to drive everywhere, and that's just internalized sexism for me, but that's okay, you know? Like, it's just funny.
And he knows that.
And he knows that, and he's okay. So, yeah, we're gonna get into that.
Okay, we have some updates for you guys.
Yes, we do.
Haley almost burned our apartment down.
Yes. So we were recording one other episode before this. And, with our new little setup we have here, we've got a candle, we've got books, and the candle there is like a pillar candle, so it's like completely enclosed in glass, like it's not gonna catch on fire. But then I got these two other candles.
You tried to be creative.
Yeah, I try to like be different, be quirky, be unique. And I just got, like the candles that don't have any glass at all, like it's just the wax.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that candle and put it here on the nightstand next to the books. And all of a sudden we're setting up and I smell like fire, like something was on fire. And I turn around and the book had fallen onto the candle. And it's literally burnt, like here.
There's literally a hole. Oh my gosh.
Look,
so
if you're
bad.
on YouTube, like it's bad. Oh my gosh. So yeah, luckily I caught it in time, but like it's like burned through the pages too. Oh, not the char coming off on my finger. But no, it's like burned through the pages too. So
that was a really close call.
Yeah, it was a close call because like if it would have burned for like one more second, I think the whole book would have caught on fire.
Yeah.
Not just this
so
part.
Bad.
So yeah, that's my update.
Okay, I have two updates. You're gonna have to remind me of my other one. Oh, I got a permanent bracelet yesterday with one of my friends.
Yeah.
And it's so cute, and I see why you're obsessed with it now. So originally, this is crazy because we went shopping and she had plans to go get a permanent bracelet, and I was like, no, I'll just go with you. Like, I don't want to spend the money because I knew how much you would spend.
Right.
And what's crazy is this pop-up boutique. It's like a small business. She literally was set up right in the lobby of the hotel we started building with.
Yeah.
And it was just so funny. Like, what
it was crazy.
But anyway, so like she's getting hers, and I'm like, you know what? I have to get one.
Yeah.
Like, I have to. So I did. And I'm obsessed with it.
I like it. It just adds.
It really does. And I don't wear bracelets. And I'm loving it. Like, it looked so cute with my rings yesterday and my necklace. So
it's like what we were talking about after you guys got them. Like I said, like I feel like I'm in my full form with my tattoos, my nose ring, and my permanent bracelet. Like I just feel like good. And like we were all agreeing, like yes, it's like top tier.
It really is. I know. I'm like, my nose ring just like makes it.
I know. I love the ring.
I'm never going back to a stud. You know what? If I need a difference, I will. But I hated having a stud.
I started to hate it when I had my stud. And then I changed it and I'm like obsessed with it. And like I love it. Like I think I'm a nose ring girly.
Yeah, it is full form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you remember your other update?
Yeah, my other update is I think I have some sort of medical issue going on. Okay, I'm going to try and make this short, but it's actually kind of funny. The past couple weeks, so I'm a mouth breather. So when I sleep, I breathe with my mouth open. I've always been that way. And for some reason, the past couple weeks, I will like wake up. I can't sleep through the night anymore because I will wake up like 2 or 3 times and I have to have water next to me. And it's like where my throat and my mouth is so dry, I can't breathe. And I'm like freaking out inside. And I like chug water and it's just the scariest feeling.
I've witnessed it because I've woken you up before and you like can't breathe.
I literally can't breathe. I'm like, what is going on? So my salivary glands just aren't working at night. And I'm not kidding. And I'll like wake up with the driest mouth. Like when I'm brushing my teeth, like my spit is so thick and that's so gross, but it just is it's nasty. So it got to the point where I recently bought some mouth tape on Amazon.
I was on Amazon because I use Ken's Amazon and I was ordering something. And actually something exciting for the podcast.
What? Fill me in. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I just whispered to Ken's. But yeah, I was buying that and I just saw like that was on the way and I was like, "Oh, okay, so she got mouth tape. Good for
And
her."
I, like, recently just told Haley this because I was like, "I don't wanna be a baby, like, it's not that big of a deal." But it's, going to the point where I think I might need to go see a doctor, and also, I have had the worst dry mouth constantly, even though I chug water all the time,
Mhm,
constantly for, like, the past 4 days.
mhm.
Like, my mouth is so dry right now, and I don't know why.
So, oh dang, I was gonna say something. Oh, how is the mouth tape working?
I take it off in the middle of the night in my sleep. Oh,
Like
this
today
morning
it
I
was in
woke
your
up, it
hair?
was no, it was attached to my neck.
Oh.
I was like, "Oh, I was wondering if I would find that in bed." But, like, I go to sleep and it works well, and I when I woke up this morning, my mouth was closed, so I think I'm training my body.
Yeah.
It is just the weirdest thing, and I think I need to see a doctor. So if anybody has ever dealt with this or has suggestions for me, please help me.
Seriously,
It's really
reach
uncomfortable.
out.
I was on a date last night and I had cotton mouth the whole time, and it was horrible.
I feel like on dates you get cotton mouth easier anyways.
Yeah,
So,
it was
oh, that
horrible.
sucks.
Anyway.
Those are our updates. We have some obsessions. Mine, I'm gonna keep it short because I do really want to get into these
Mhm.
girls only. But my obsession, also Kenz's, is the movie The Wrong Missy. I originally watched it once and I was like, this is a good one time watch. And then the next day I was like, watch it with me, Ken's like, I want you to experience it. Like, it's so funny. And then now we watch it multiple times a week. Like, we just hyper fixate on it. Like, it's so funny.
It's hilarious. She literally is such a good actress. She
She's
had to lose all self-respect
all
for this role.
self-respect, but she's so funny. So,
She's
like,
hilarious.
yeah, if you haven't watched it, go watch it.
It's
It's
on
funny.
Netflix. It's an Adam Sandler movie. No, I actually have a different obsession. My obsession is thinking about how outdoorsy I think I'm gonna be this summer when in reality I'm not. So
But when you think about stuff like that, it is manifesting.
no, it is.
So,
I just would love to be outside more. I'm like, I wanna
mhm.
take, like, mom and dad's paddle boards out
Yeah,
more, like,
same.
I wanna go do stuff outside.
I wanna be tan this summer
Oh, I
because
wanna be
I'm
tan.
outside.
My freckles need to be blinging.
Yeah, so I'm with you. Like, I'm actually, like, so down.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Um, do my eyebrows look weird?
No.
Okay, you guys, like I said, I think I've said this before, right?
Yeah.
So I get Botox for my migraines because 'cause they're really bad, and, um sorry. I get Botox for my migraines, and, every time he does it I get it every 3 months, and every time he does it, he's like, "Did you notice anything, like, unequal, like, any was is one eyebrow raising more than the other?" And it never has. But then with this last round, I guess it's only my 2nd round, but my right eyebrow can raise way higher than my left one, and so, like, when you're talking, your eyebrows naturally raise. See?
But I can never
No, you can
well, now
tell.
I can.
See, like, I'm just talking and
Uh-huh.
naturally raising them, and my right eyebrow is so freaking high compared to this one. And so I always feel like I look like a freak when I'm talking because I feel like my eyebrows
But
are, like,
no, but
boing.
literally, if you never said anything, I would never notice.
Okay.
Tyler said the same thing.
Yeah. Anyways, it's just funny, it's funny.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, are we getting into the episode?
Okay. This is gonna be so funny.
So, some of these, like, we came up with a lot of them, some of these, though, are from you guys.
Yeah, some of them are from, like, our Instagram followers. We got a couple of them from, like, TikTok, so
But
not
then,
all of
like,
us
a
are
lot of them we did come up with.
yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, a lot
Okay.
of different sources here.
You wanna go first?
Sure, are we just switching off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, you go first because I
Okay.
wanna say the second one.
So, beer is for boys only.
I think I'm a little stronger on this one than
You are
you
stronger. Like, I have had beer and I absolutely hate it, but beer is for boys only. That's, like,
for
masculine
boys.
energy.
Yeah, it's like you're hanging out with the boys, like okay, if I go to Tyler's house and they're having a boys' night, I know they're drinking beer.
Yeah. But, like, we will drink, like, vodka crayons in our
Vodka
disco
crayons,
cups.
right. The
Or, like,
Yeah,
seltzers.
if we drink, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's definitely one, and I'm very passionate about that because 'cause I've had, like, 1 sip of beer in my life, and I was like, "Ew," so I've never done it again, and, like,
Ew.
you, like, had beer on a date one time, and you were like, "It actually was good,"
Ew.
and I was like,
No,
"No."
it's because I know you were so disappointed in me. It's because my coworker and I were talking about this. She hates beer too, and she was like, "Have you ever had a shandy?" And I was like, "No."
Mm?
And she was like, "It's half beer, half light beer, half lemonade." And so on this date, which whatever, But we walked to this bar that we found, and I was like, "Oh crap, like I never know what to order in a bar casually." And I was
Mhm.
like, "I'll have a shandy." And the bartender was like, "What is that?" He
Making
like
you feel
shamed
so
me so
bad.
bad. I was like, "Half light beer, half lemonade." He was like, "Okay." He made it for me. It was actually pretty good. I won't lie.
Wait, I hate judgy bartenders,
No, I
though.
know. He was kind of rude. But
Mm.
whatever. I was like, and that's what my coworker said. She was like, "People look at you kind of funny," but she was like, "Just stand your ground.
You're like,
You know
"Okay."
what you're ordering."
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, couldn't be me, but good for you.
I don't drink beer though.
No, you don't. I think that's the, like, one you've ordered.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one, I stand by this fully. Smoking is for boys, edibles are for girls. Like, it just is.
Edibles are girly pop.
Yes. And the one exception is, like, if you're out if you're, like, out, you're drunk, smoking just a little bit is girly, in
Mhm.
my opinion, if
Mhm.
you're out and drunk. But that's it, and that doesn't count as smoking.
It doesn't if you're
Like, if
drinking.
you're drinking and you just have, like, a few little hits, that is, like, such a girly thing, you know what I wanna say about it right now? But yeah, edibles are for girls, smoking is for boys. Like,
Enough
Tyler
said.
Tyler smokes, when they're hitting the bong, absolutely barbarian activities, that is for
So
boys.
masculine.
I'm so sorry, but yeah.
This is not to shame any girl who
No, it's
smokes.
not, it's not.
Because you know what? Actually, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. When I see girlies on TikTok who are smoking, there is
Yes.
something very like mystical and feminine
Like,
about it.
smoking, like, weed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not no, cigarette. We're not talking about
No, no,
cigarettes.
no,
We're talking
this is
about weed.
weed. No, I agree,
You
I
know, so I'm
agree.
like,
'Cause, like, you can, like, I don't know much about weed, but, like, you can mix, like, flowers in and, like, smoke it with, like, flowers in there, and, like, oh, I saw this one, like, this girl group, like, they were, like, all smoking, and it was, like, "Oh, How I Love Being a Woman" sound,
mhm.
and they just, like, looked so feminine and girly, and I was like, "'Kay,
Yeah.
that's cute,
Yeah.
but, like, that's an
But like
exception."
on the regular,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I feel like we could get canceled for these things, but it's, like, it's not serious, you guys,
It's
like,
not
it's funny,
serious.
it's funny.
Okay. Singing Kill Bill by SZA.
Mhm. Girls only.
Girls only.
Mhm.
It's creepy when guys do it, and it
Mhm.
makes me scared.
But, like, when girls do it, absolutely, yes, like,
Slay.
slay queen. Next, driving if you're in a relationship. Me personally, Tyler's driving everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, he is the driver, he knows that. Yesterday, actually, when we were leaving, I go over to the driver's seat and I was like, "You know what? I kinda wanna drive right now." And he looked at me and was, like, just waiting, and then I was like, actually, no." And he was like, "Yeah, I have the key anyways." So,
He's like,
yeah.
"I have it ready."
Uh-huh.
Typing in lowercase is for girls only.
Girls only.
Girls only.
I have uppercase on mine, like, automatically
Mhm.
because of business.
I would never type in lowercase anyway. I'm like, "What are"
I only type in lowercase on social media, and I know you do too.
Oh, on my posts,
Yes.
yes.
But
That's
yeah, that's
different.
it.
On the regular, if I see one more man hit me up on a dating app or text typing lowercase, blocked.
Wait,
You're ghosted.
Tyler types lowercase?
Bye. Immediately bye.
Yeah,
It's so
so
girly pop.
it is girly pop. Um, Also, I do wanna preface, these are for girls only, that includes the gays and the theys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
which I think is a given.
That goes without saying.
Okay, the moon.
She's ours.
Yeah, she's ours, girls only, that's it.
Wearing flip-flops or any open-toed shoes? Girls only.
And sorry, dad. Nothing against you, because that is his staple footwear choice, but, like, wearing flip-flops, girls only.
You know who wore?
I can
My
imagine.
ex.
Yes, yes, yes.
Constantly.
Yeah, no.
Ick.
Okay, booths at restaurants, also for girls only, unless this is my exception, unless
Okay.
you're both sitting on the same side.
Okay.
So, like, if me and Tyler, because me and Tyler always, like, sit on the same side, so we
Oh,
can
you're
both
that
squeeze into the
couple?
booth. Yeah,
Just
we are.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I also
Yeah, we are.
No, I also realized that we are the PDA couple,
Yeah,
fully.
you guys fully are.
We fully are, and, like, I didn't think that, but, like
If anyone follows Haley on Instagram, go look at her St. Patty's Day post.
Yeah, we're the PDA couple, and I'm fine with that.
That's okay. Own it.
Thank you, I do.
Treadmills. Girls only. Treadmills
Yeah.
and the elliptical.
Yeah, the bike is for
And low key the
boys.
Stairmaster.
No, 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 I think that,
Low key the
actually yeah, yeah,
Stairmaster.
yeah, yeah.
Unless you're, like, really rocking it as a guy, but,
Yeah.
like, treadmills, definitely for girls
Yeah,
only.
treadmills are not for running, they're for hot girl walks.
Exactly.
Like, honestly. Okay. Going to the pool,
Why would you go there if you're a man?
yeah, it's just like it's for
What
girls.
business do you have there?
Unless you're, like, there in your swimsuit, like, throwing around the football.
What?
I don't know.
No.
Okay,
Pools
okay.
for girls only.
Alright. Oh, I said that one, right? You say the next one.
Oh. Being blackout drunk and throwing up? Girls only.
That's for girls only. Like, girls, like, we shouldn't get there.
No, no.
No, we're not advocating for that. But girls only.
Girls only.
Um, honestly, like, being messy drunk, like,
That's
girls
for girls
only.
only. Yeah.
Okay. The girl claw. So, like, you know how girls hold everything in one hand? Even if you have a free hand, like, we
Mhm.
just hold everything in one hand. That's for girls only.
Mhm.
Like, guys have pockets. Guys don't need to be doing that. Like, we have the claw hand.
Even if we have a purse, like,
Yeah.
you have the claw.
Yep.
Eating a cupcake or a muffin? That's for girls only.
It's pretty self-explanatory, I
Yeah.
feel like. Like,
That's like a dainty activity.
yeah, like, eat cake. Come on. If you're a
As I'm,
guy.
like, stuffing a whole cupcake in my mouth.
Literally. Um, Taking a bath. Um, so me and Tyler just took a bath together, so that doesn't count because me and Kenzie were coming
Well,
up
if
with this
you're in a
list.
relationship,
Yes, like, so if you're in a relationship, or, like, okay, you don't have to be in a relationship, but, like, if you're bathing with another person, that's, like, romantic, that's cute.
the way you said that, it sounds gross. No,
Really?
who bathes with somebody else unless you're in a relationship?
Okay, well, yeah. Well, I was just saying, like, you don't have to be in a relationship to take a bath with the opposite gender if you're an adult.
But you will be, like, in a romantic situation with
Yes,
someone.
yes, it would be romantic. So, yeah, if you're, like, in a romantic situation, taking a bath, that's totally fine for boys, but boys are not allowed to take a bath on their own.
Not allowed.
Yeah, like, no. It's just it's not gonna work.
Using Snapchat filter.
This one, I think everyone agrees
This is
with.
self-explanatory.
Like, yeah, no. If you use a Snapchat filter and then put it on your dating profile or post it on your Instagram story, no, boys.
Immediate swipe left.
Yeah, that is girly pop. That's, like, girly pop to the max.
Mhm.
Um, Pajama sets. This is specifically sets. So if he has a matching top and bottom, exception would be Christmas with the family.
That's an exception.
But yeah, like, matching top and
Or matching
bottom.
with your significant other.
Yes, yes, yes. But just in general, absolutely not.
No,
It's not happening.
I would get the ick.
This feels like so, like, everything against what we talk about. It feels so
But again,
wrong.
if you know, you know.
Yeah.
So, if you're not getting the vibe,
Yeah.
don't be offended.
Yeah, don't be offended.
Okay, group workout classes. Girls only.
Girls only. Tell your experience.
One of my friends, she does yoga. She has a membership, and she took me to a class one time. It was like a Galentine's thing. Galentine's, okay?
Yeah.
And it was crowded. The only 2 spots close to each other was right next to a guy, this old dude. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So I was next to him, and he was so popular though. Like after the class, everyone was like, "Hey," I don't remember his name, but like, "Good class." He was like high-fiving, like,
That's the thing, like, that's if he was older, like, it's
and it
cuter.
it wasn't like creepy.
No, no, and I'm sure it wasn't, but it's just like, okay, it was Valentine's Day. Like, can we have
Exactly.
one thing? But, like, men doing yoga, that's a sleigh.
It is a
Like,
sleigh.
it's a major sleigh. But yeah, it's just like the whole, like, Galentine's, like, workout class, like,
Group
come
class.
on.
I know, because she was like, "Really tap into your feminine side." And I'm like, "What is going on?"
Hey, maybe he was tapping into his.
Maybe,
Honestly, I hope he was.
maybe.
But yeah, that one. Okay, another one is lip syncing in TikToks. Like, thirst trap vibes, like, not like the funny ones where it's like the card, like, do you feel bonita? Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel bonita. Okay, that's funny. But, like, if it's like you're lip syncing a song, same as like SZA, like
yeah.
Kill Bill. don't lip sync a song, especially, like, in a thirst trap.
I think it's more if you're doing it in a thirst trap.
Yeah, don't do that. That's for girls.
It is for girls.
Mhm.
There's a lot of girls that slay at the thirst traps. And then the
Yeah.
guys, I'm like, this is so cringy. Like, this
Uh-huh.
is literally doing nothing to me.
Yeah.
Making any appointment is for girls only.
Yeah. Not to say that men can't do it on their own, but, like, it just and this is so
That
sexist.
is setting us back so far.
Yes. But,
But
like,
literally, like, I can't imagine a guy just being like, "Hey,
I need to schedule my eye appointment, you know?
yeah,
Like, I had to schedule a doctor's appointment for Tyler recently, and, like, it just felt right.
yeah."
Especially because I, like, I'm always at the
But
doctor.
then at the same time, I'm like, "You can do it yourself."
I don't know, I like doing it for Tyler.
No.
I like taking care of him. But no, 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 yeah,
But you know what I mean. It's
that
like to a certain point, like, no.
mhm. That one's setting us back, but it's true.
Yeah,
Poetry books, girly pop.
very
Like, especially, like, Atticus, Rupi Kaur.
girly pop.
I have to tell you something about Rupi Kaur. Someone that recently there was a lot of drama with in my life.
What? Whisper. Oh.
He quoted Rupi Kaur.
No! That's so girly pop.
I was like, "No, no, 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 no,
It's
no."
for girls only. Ew.
Mhm.
Why does that not surprise me though?
I know.
Really?
I was like, "Okay, moving on."
This is for girls only, saying the word bitch.
Okay, I never swear, but for the case of talking about this, yes, I hate it when guys use the
I do
word
too.
bitch. Like,
I do too.
it needs to be like a funny like way between girls,
Mhm.
but like when all the rappers and stuff like use it, no, it's just degrading. And I told Tyler that like a few months ago that I didn't like that, and he doesn't say it. Like in when he's like
Really?
singing a song, which like
Yeah.
that's different. When
Oh.
you're like in the groove and you're like
Yeah.
singing a song that you really like,
Yes.
that's different. Whatever. I don't love it. But yeah, like and I didn't even say it to him like, "Can you not say this anymore?" I was just like, "I hate it when guys do that." And he skips it. Like he literally will
Oh.
censor himself. I'm like, "That's
That
cute."
actually is really cute.
Yeah, but it's just
Cuz it is like kind of
it
degrading.
is
Like I just
degrading.
don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm like use a different word. Like why do you have
Mhm.
to refer to a girl like that?
Right.
Or when guys say females by
Oh
I
yeah.
hate that too.
Ew. That's a red flag.
That is a red flag.
Okay, having an Etsy shop, that's for girls only. We don't want any male entrepreneurs on Etsy. It's just like go to Kickstarter. You know?
This is sending me.
You know though? Like
No.
Etsy's for girls, Kickstarter is for boys.
If you get it, you get it. Like this is so funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Being a
This is
gynecologist,
so
I feel like all women feel this way. Why would you be a freaking gynecologist as a man?
so I just had my pap smear, which you guys probably saw on our TikTok if you follow. If you don't, you're fake. But I was talking to mom beforehand because I was so nervous, which by the way, it was not bad, you guys. But I was so nervous, and mom was telling me that it used to only be like male gynecologists. And she was like, my first pap smear was with a guy, and she was like, I was so like nervous, and she's like, I
Mhm.
didn't like that at all. And I was like, why would a guy want to be a gynecologist? And she was like, well, to deliver babies. Like she was like, that's like gynecologists do that. So she was like,
Mhm.
I could see that, but she was like, otherwise, yeah, it's creepy.
It is creepy.
I would never have a male
No.
gynecologist.
No.
Mm-mm,
Ever.
no. Okay, next one, wearing water shoes.
That kind of
Self-explanatory.
it kind of goes with like the open-toed shoes, but
Right. Yeah, it's like
you can step on the rocks and the
yeah,
coral.
like your foot should be tough on the bottom. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, you go.
Casual sex. Girls only.
Yeah, hooking up, girls only.
Girls only.
If you're a guy, like you're a hoe. If you're a girl, you're just in your feminine energy.
Mhm.
Um, okay, sobbing aesthetically,
Girls only.
girls only.
I love that.
That was me last night. Too soon, but
That was me last weekend.
yeah,
That was me when I could not stop sobbing when I was drunk over my ex,
yeah,
fresh off the breakup.
that's okay. We've all been there. It's for girls.
It's for girls. Going to the bathroom together.
Yes.
Girls only.
Girls only. And guys agree with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a guy. It's a girl
It's a
thing.
girl thing.
And it's like so fun. It's part of the female experience.
Mhm.
Okay, the last one. I don't necessarily agree with this, but sweet breakfast foods.
Like, for example, you're going to Village Inn. I'll get the orange crepe.
You get eggs.
Exactly. You get eggs and sausage. I'll get the orange crepe.
Yeah. Okay, I see that. I see that. I have a few more on my Insta that people said.
Mine were woven in.
Okay, yeah, I am a slacker, so. Okay, somebody said the beach is for girls. Why the freak do boys need to be there, LOL? That's true.
That is true.
It's true. Unless you're in Top Gun
Oh
and
gosh.
you want to play football on the beach.
Oh gosh.
So that's the exception.
That made me feel some type of way.
I actually don't have any more.
Oh, okay. Well, again, if you know, you know. That was really hilarious. I'm still stuck on the Kickstarter one. If
Yeah,
you're a boy, go to
that was
Kickstarter.
funny.
That was so funny.
Yeah, don't cancel us. Like this is it's funny. It's a joke.
Okay. We don't have to explain ourselves anymore to anybody.
No.
So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode though. Thank you for all those who participated and gave us your things that are for girls only. Follow us on Instagram at Real Talk About Feminism Pod, and TikTok is the same handle. Subscribe to our weekly email newsletter and our YouTube channel, all in our show notes, and we'll be back next week.
Bye. Guys.